Well, how y'all doing? Yes, I'm talking to all of y'all. Yeah, that's not no effects. I got the natural effects today. Yes, it is snowing out in these parts. It's garbage day. It is a fabulous Friday, and this is your man, Gregory Clark, MMA. And it is the 19th day of this here calendar year as we continue to be established, as we continue to move, as we continue to be empowered, as we continue to flow. And probably today is just a day of thanks. Sometimes you need revelation of certain situations or certain aspects going on around you, and it brings a certain level of not just responsibility, but it just gives you an inference point to be given a little empathy. Not to be just always so mad and angry at times, but to recognize how we can move in a way where we can affirm others while we're assisting them, while we're helping them to become reestablished, while we're helping them to become their greatest self. And this is the reason why I'm talking about when it comes to like children. See, I have nothing but adults now. I was blessed to be a father of six, and every single last one of them is at least 21 years of age. So I think me and my wife did an excellent job in regards to making sure we reared them, positioned them as a foundation. Now, could there have been some breakdowns and loopholes and things missed? Hell yeah. And that's where introspection comes in. That's where conversation comes in. That's when articulation comes in. And so, if I say anything today, usually I'm talking about philosophical mindset, stuff like that. You know, even when your children become adults, they still need to be checked on, at least gaze upon. Even if it's from the biblical sense where you may be looking from afar, but you still got your eye on them to make sure that, certain things are moving in a tenet that is supposed to be moving. And if you do that, regardless, it's not about you interfering or being a helicopter parent, but just recognizing that, just keep your eye on, keep your gaze upon. Just allow those lines of communication. Now, if they choose not to communicate, that's on them. You don't get caught up in that. You don't have any malice. You don't get any extra creativity or trying to make them seem smaller or not what it is. It is what it is. It's part of their path. You don't get mad by that because you got to always remember at one point in time, especially in all of our respective experiences, we were their age. We may have had some of those same feelings, and it was empowering to see how certain things would flow and develop. And if you came out okay, then you may have a good inkling that those that you sired will come out okay as well. Okay? So just allow communication to happen. Allow that little extra piece of empathy. And it's okay to smile, and it's okay to apologize. It's okay just to flow forward, and sometimes it's okay just to be okay. And sometimes it's okay not to be okay, but learn a lesson from not being okay. You can learn the lesson from not being okay, then you'll actually be okay. Okay? As always, I appreciate those who continue to like, follow, comment, share, and favorite. I had to do that. That just shows the bellowing is back. The strength has returned. Yes, yes, yes. As always, move in a love of peace and recognize, do not get caught up in nobody's mess. No, 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 no. And make this a continuous fabulous Friday as we all continue to allow ourselves to flow forward in this particular time realm and time space. Peace and nothing but love.